talk about playoffs. What up? This is Vincenzo here, and what we're doing our playoff predictions. I'm not gonna be looking at fucking odds. Who cares about odds? These games don't matter. With money, I don't give a shit. Oh, you're betting on this? Well, there's not a lot of games to bet on that you are for a sure thing because it's the playoffs. It's tight. I got to go over this. Also, Antonio Pierce got fired today. Yesterday was Black Monday. Gerard Mayo got fired, which is stupid. I thought they should have kept him for one more year. But it turned out a good situation. You're not gonna get a big replacement. Obviously, Dennis Allen and Robert Saleh got fired, and the Jets and Saints are looking for a coach. Other teams fired coordinators. I'm forgetting a lot, but whatever. So let's go over every single game. I think I'll pick my game last. So yeah. All right, let's start off with the Eagles and Packers. Wait, you can't do score predictions in the playoffs? Stupid. But whatever. Eagles. I think the Eagles are gonna win. I think Jalen Hurts come off concussion. I think he'll be healthy and rested. I don't think he has to do that much, man. Saquon's gonna carry the rock, and also, Christian Watson he's out for the ACL tear, but Jacobs. It's gonna be two great running backs, man. Running backs, John Gruden, woo, like that. That's funny, but I got the Eagles winning. I think Saquon's gonna be a game wrecker. I think their defense will contain Jordan Love. You can't obviously. This is a really good game, man. The Packers, they're kind of fraudulent. They're 1-5 in the division, which is fucking crazy. That's bad. They also lost to the Eagles week 1, but you can't really count that because Jordan Love got injured in that game, so you can't really count that really. They're a different team, and I just think the Packers are a little bit, a little fraudulent. But if they win this game, the Eagles need to fire Nick Sirianni and promote Kellen Moore probably or Vic Fangio, yeah. Italian for Italian. Next game, we got the Bucks and Washington Commanders. I got the Bucks winning. I just think their momentum is really good. I think fucking Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer. I know Whisper Shane Graham hates on Hall of Famers. It's crazy. People just hate on legends nowadays. Hulk Hogan, Mike Evans, etc. They're legends, man. I don't hate on legends, even if I don't like them, because they play for a rival team. Fuck Mahomes, not a legend. All right, next, Bucks are gonna win. I just think they have too much weapons. Bucky Irving is going to be really good. I think Jaden Daniels is going to, he's going to crumb over the pressure. He's on the road in Tampa. Next game, we got the Rams and the Vikings. I got the Rams winning this game. I think McVay against the students, Kevin O'Connell against, the teacher. The Vikings Sam Darnold in the playoffs. We haven't seen that guy before. We'll see if talent can prevail because the fucking Vikings have the most talent out of these two. But I just think the Rams will outscore them. I think it'll be in the high 20s. I think the Rams, I know they're at home, and it doesn't really matter because I'm sure Viking fans travel very well. But I just think they'll defend home turf. And the more experienced team prevails. Kevin O'Connell deserves Coach of the Year, but I don't trust him, man. The guy hasn't won a playoff game with the Vikings yet. I think they need to take that next step. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll eat crow. So far, I got all the home teams so far. Next game, it pains me to say this. I got the Chargers. It pains me. It hurts my heart. I got the Chargers, unfortunately, winning this game on the road. I just think the Texans are fraudulent. I think the Chargers have more momentum going into the playoffs. They played their starters against the Raiders just to get a seeding, just to play the Texans. If the fucking Chargers lose, this will be the funniest shit ever. They played their starters just to play the Texans and just get smoked by the Texans. Yeah, but I think it'll be a close game. I think CJ Stroud will look better. But yeah, the Chargers defense is really good. The run game is good. And I'll give Justin Herbert a little bone, and he'll get his first playoff win before he gets blown out in the next round. Next game, I think this will be a terrible game. This will be a bad game, and every child in America will be watching it at 8 o'clock. This is just a massacre. I think this is going to be a fucking embarrassing thing for Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is just a loser coach. He just, he gets enough wins to get in the playoffs and just not enough to fucking do anything. At least get to the conference AFC championship. Or he just doesn't do that. Like the teams just describe. I would start Justin Fields because Justin Fields better be starting next year for the Steelers, and Russell Wilson better be going to the fucking. He should go back to like the Seahawks, just fucking back in Chicago moment. Russell Wilson sucks. The Broncos made the right choice. People can cry. Steeler fans were wrong. Media was wrong. We're hyping him up, saying, "Oh, Denver was such a bad situation." Last year it wasn't. The year before, I get it. I get the year before, but last year he had Sean Payton. He had a fucking revived Cortland Sutton. He had the guys to throw to. And he just couldn't get us to the playoffs. It's his fault. We started off 1-5, and part of it was his fault. But yeah, I think the Ravens' running attack's gonna be really good. Lamar and fucking Henry's gonna cook, man. That defense just. Chase Brown looked good in that game against the Bengals. That defense just, I don't know. I think they've given up, man. TJ Watt just looks like he lost his joy. He's just not looking the same. But yeah, I got the Ravens winning this one and moving on. Next game, Broncos and Bills. I think this will be closer than people think. I think people are crying over the Cincinnati Bengals. Fuck the Bengals, man. I really hate the Bengals now. Me and my homies hate the Bengals. I used to love them. They used to be lovable underdogs until they cried about missing the playoffs because the Chiefs rested their starters. Well, again, I hate the Chiefs and I hope the rust comes bite them. But I hate the Chiefs and I hope the rust comes to bite them. But they did the right thing because, what are they going to do? Sacrifice Mahomes to the gods? Like, come on. What are they going to do? But whatever. I think Josh Allen and the crew prevail. They're going to win this game. Maybe by double digits, maybe by high singles. I think we'll keep it close. I think our defense will be ready. I think maybe at the beginning the Bills look sluggish and struggle, but then they'll just find their stride maybe in the later second quarter, second half. But I'm just really happy that these boys made the playoffs. They haven't made it in 8 years. Most of my life they fucking missed the playoffs. I became a fan in like 2011 or 2010, whatever. Tebow. And then obviously Manning kept me in. And I picked a good team because they made the playoffs. I didn't want to pick this team that were playing the Bills because they were the laughing stock back then. Now they're really good. So if you're a real fan, it paid off. But the Bills have to win a Super Bowl this year. But anyway, yeah, I got the Bills winning. They're the better team on paper. Their defense is a little shaky, so maybe we have some good drives. Bo Nix is a little good. But, yeah, I got Josh Allen winning and advancing to the next round. But, hey, you never know, man. You never know with any of these games. But, yeah, those are my predictions for the wild card round. Hope you guys have a great day. I just want to get out the way. Unfortunately, I picked 2 LA teams. I don't like Los Angeles. They booed Hogan. Terrible people. Scumbags. But yeah, this is the list. One Maryland team makes it, one Pennsylvania team makes it. It would be funny if Washington, Baltimore win, the Eagles and Pittsburgh win, and then the 2 LA teams win. So LA, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. So that'll be kind of. Oh wait, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't listen. Anyway, those are my picks for the wild card round, and that's it. Peace.